Okay, hey, hello everyone, welcome to XCOM 2. Without Long War 2 this time. I'm just done with Long War 2 for now. I do have the save file still. It is still here, like I can still... Actually I need to... oh god, I probably need to load it and... No, I'm not going to play that save file again. I'm just going to make a new game for now. I'm going to play on Veteran. Yes, just next. Without Iron please. And I want both the DLCs. We've already seen this a couple of times. This is a test playthrough, by the way.
The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Hell yeah, but for it. So I'm playing without the Long War mods. I'm still having a couple of mods. I'm hoping on seeing characters from the Super Econ Stationaire, like Pajibus, like Drake, Alpha. For now it doesn't look like in the first team I have anyone else. It's just these four, for now.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
I can't type. Okay, so who are in this call? We have Elibar, Dunno. Why do I have 4 randoms? We're gonna get into the main menu because this is not right. Like I thought I saw some CSP characters, but haven't they picked anything from that? Okay, I'm selecting character pool only for now. Because that was not nice. Yes, I know. Excitement continues to grow. Not please. No. Oh, I'm seeing someone.
We're heading into the city center.
I'm seeing Dragon Slumber.
Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
I see Dragon Slumber. We have Kevin in there. There we go. Yep, and he's also one of the first to jump. Hell yeah.
X4 charges at the designated position.
With Roman Pierce, Alexandra Uniform, Richard Bentley, and Kevin or Dragon's Lumber. Hell yeah. So, we need to move in, we need to kill some aliens. I'm not going to move Kevin first, fuck that. Reason why I'm not moving him first? Okay, no, I need to move everyone. Oh god.
That's affirmative.
I need a mod to change the camera angles a bit.
Moving to position. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. Orders confirmed. On the move. On the move. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Roger. I've got my
You are going to Overwatch.
hostiles are moving.
Hostiles. Something happened on Twitter.
Okay. Moving on target location.
Okay, those are civilians.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Heading to that location. I'm on it. Got it covered. On Overwatch. Got it covered. They're moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh. That means aliens. And you actually need to change position then, because you are with your side to the enemies.
Well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. That's affirmative. No need to ask twice. Heading to that location. Location confirmed. Moving out. Scanning. Roger that.
I want you to be.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Just a simple trooper for now. Come on, Kevin. There you go.
Target eliminated. They've got our position.
Oh, this is a promotion for everyone directly. Jesus. Because I saw 4 promotions. So how did the tower mission go? The tower mission did good. I'm playing without Long War for now because I actually want to I want to get back into the game for War of the Chosen. Hello Dennis Boss, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Actually, Duncan, welcome to the stream as well.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Overwatch.
Good to hear that you're doing well.
Okay.
But also, it's not only because I want to prepare for War of the Chosen, but also because, like, I actually want to
Rolling.
get into the original XCOM, the original XCOM 2 a bit more.
I'm on it.
Like, the tower mission did pretty well, and then there was, like, later on I got a mission from the encampment, or aka you want it easier. Well, not only that, but also, like, I just liked original as well.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But, like, I'll be playing War of the Chosen the moment it comes out. This is just testing for War of the Chosen. Because, like, the moment War of the Chosen hits, I'm going to buy it, and, like, the Saturday afterwards, I start with the War of the Chosen streams.
The Advent officers.
No, it's not the lowest.
Capable than the grunts.
This is veteran,
Suck it up to train.
so that is one difficulty higher. Oh, for the love of God.
Negative damage. Moving out.
Well, yeah, like, I pretty much almost completed the original game on lowest difficulty anyway, so I'm like, there is no reason for me to play on the lowest difficulty, because I already did that.
This one might be carrying something.
And this way I can maybe even learn a bit.
Closing on target position now.
On the first mission, actually, Kevin is in here.
Enemies down.
You did it with the pew pew. Oh, I want to detonate more enemies. Wow.
Help! Now, damn it!
Wow. Oh! Mr. McDonald's. Okay, that was actually amazing. He panicked, ran, and just shot. I have to give it to him. Like, I never seen that. Like, I didn't see that happen in Long War.
This is for you.
One grenade. I mean, that was a civilian, but whatever.
Roger that.
Like, him I just want to screw with grenades for now.
Grenade out. Area
Jesus, you nailed the woman. I know.
The inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Well, I can't get to the charge because I set it on fire.
Target position.
And the hair trigger, okay.
Got something new.
Well, Kevin, because you got damaged that badly, you're going to be the one placing this. Wow, okay, Siege people, you are so fucking late with that.
-15.
That's what one calls not being smart about your objective. Yeah, me, I did it.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Let me quickly, what I'm probably going to do is like, going to play through this one until War of the Chosen comes out. That one was a bit bigger of an 8. Yeah, a bit bigger. This right here we're talking about. I know. Me and decisions, that is very hard. But like what I'm planning to do is XCOM, then War of the Chosen, then Long War 2. Originally said he didn't like to think about tactics in this game. Well, I don't like to think about tactics in any game. I like to roll with it. Like, I like to be thrown into the deep end in like every game.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in
I
the
mean-
field have certainly encouraged the crew.
How? Dragon Slumber, how? So you got any female character names? And then complain hours on end about games being ridiculous. Yeah, I know. The names are either from the CSP systems or from the Super Acorn stash. So you actually get to get a character as well.
Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Close range. We have Roman pairs. As a ranger. We can still make a character out of you because next week Saturday.
Some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Let me actually say this to him. Then there's you. I would give characters to people who talk in chat and watch. Give some viewer interaction. Characters to people who talk in chat and... Yeah, that as well. Alexandra uniform is a sniper. Or a sharpshooter.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Vanilla snipers are OP as fuck. Yeah. And Richard isn't heavy. Okay. I mean, the thing from Dragon Slumber is a bit eh. Vanilla as in without Long War. As in without mods, if I'm correct. Like I'm playing without Long War at the moment. I've got a hair trigger though.
Commander to the research lab.
Commander to the research labs. Just directly to the research.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay, who do we have? We have Dragon Slumber, Rome, Uniform, River, or Richard, Sarah, Joshua, Sophia, Cameo, and Miles. Or Milo. Jeez, we have a lot of people. Well, we don't actually have a lot of people.
Commander to engineering.
Yeah, Commander to engineering. Any items? Oh, fuck it, I have a flashbang. Flashbang, medikit. Nothing is good. Look at recruits. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Damn! But Jeep is not in here. But these are a lot of people that we actually know. In the perfect world, I'll make an army of snipers. I mean, I like shotgunners as well. I mean, those two I actually want to recruit. You're in there twice and not... I mean, not even once. Sad times. Well, no, you have Milo. I can't recruit anymore. Lol. Oh, I don't have anything else. Okay, let's look at this. I no longer consider Milo or Rylan to be my characters. Ah, okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Rylan actually died 2 sessions ago in Long War 2.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
Am I in this then? We can make a character for you.
Stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
We have Helena and Maya.
Setting course for the South African sector.
What can we get from that? Oh, the other ones were old characters, basically. Wait a second. I will quickly save under stream. That's the wrong button. Then I need to go to the main menu. practically, with Long War, we actually had 3 mods that were working with Long War. They actually had Long War in the name as well, or LW2. So I turned those off as well. You are from the Netherlands. Oh god, don't crash. Okay, good. First name you can literally do yourself. To make sure that you know how this works, I am going to type XCOM 2. This counts for streamers and non-streamers. Like that is the easiest way. Oh, by the way, see who my latest follower is. Advent McDonald's. It was hilarious. Like he a couple of sessions ago literally came in. But Dennis, you can practically first name can just be Dennis. Okay. Then we are starting with race. But you just erase one. We're starting with face just. Dennis was the sass. Pretty much like pretty much what I do is like I especially like the nickname just has to be their streamer name because or their Twitch name because otherwise like I want to keep it fair and I want to keep it like that people actually check out the channels as well. So if I know you're from the Super Acorn Stash, then the Super Acorn Stash is going to be the last name of the character. Just so people know to check them out. I don't mind it. Oh, I don't mind. I think it sounds funny. It actually does sound funny. Yeah, like literally you can select so many things. Actually, what I can do, because it does save your character. Wait, does it? Oh no, there he is. Like, just look at Bejeebus. Just look at what Bejeebus made. Yeah, now for the faces. Like there are, you can just select pretty much, like anything, like everything you can select yourself actually. You just have to say which one. I don't mind to look like an old hardest character with white hair. Well, I can give you white hair. I mean, then the hair color is already selected. I mean, to be fair, like, D looks pretty old. Can I compare C and D? Yeah, D, okay. Okay. First starting with that one. Oh no, we're not getting this again. Can Ziggo just fuck off with fucking with my connection for a second? I saw it drop down to 200 kbps. There are so many hairstyles. I like the ponytail one so far. There are a couple of ponytail ones. Oh, it goes through the armor. Wow. That's actually pretty funny. Wow. Those spikes. Oh yeah, there's this as well. Yeah, the ponytail ones. No, that was a bit. Yeah, one of those ponytails. Oh, there's this one as well. So there are 3 ponytails. I like the slicked back one. Okay. Then facial hair. Facial hair luckily is less options. There are so many options in actually making your character. It's unbelievable how many options there are. Scruffy beard or thick beard? There's a scruffy with hair, those ones, or okay, the thick beard is a bit bigger. But that's what it looks like. It looks like. It looks... whatever. Scruffy. Okay. And the eye color. Literally, you can just say the number. On things like this, it's like just the number is important. Brown is fine. So brown is in 0. Because that's funny, because it always starts at 0. Then I'm going to quickly select laid back. And for now I'm just going to select 2 random armor colors. This is just for the purpose of showing what is what in the armors. Because now we're actually going into the props and we're starting with the torso. And then you know what changes if I change what color. You can select the colors after this. Like, there are so many options in here as well. I like how the leather jackets are in here twice. So let me quickly look in the Discord. Uh, 12, okay. Yes, sir, I was typing in the Discord as well for a second. Because they are in the test playthrough. Now, legs also have something weird. There we go. 7, 8, and 9 are pretty weird. Oh no, wait, 7 and 8 are actually pretty weird. 9 and 10 are... could be better. $12 again, okay. Okay, now we're going for the arms. Arms only have 8 choices, or 9 choices luckily. I have a feeling it's going to be 0 or 7. Because those give the most protection. Yeah. As I thought. So that's done. I don't do... Well, actually I do use props actually. I think I might prefer 2 for the legs actually. Okay. No, it was 1. Okay. Forgot there was a 0. Ah. Can happen. I don't do armor weapon patterns. But face props I do actually. Now remember you can select 2 face props. They say there is an upper and a lower face prop, but we are actually getting lower face props in this line as well, if I'm correct. I like the hippie sunglasses. So this one. They look actually pretty nice. So yeah, yay for those sunglasses. And then there is always a lower face prop. And yes, you can literally have a cigar or a cigarette in your mouth. Those are normal options. There you have it, and there's the other one. And then you have those rings again. The cigar. I mean, it looks amazing. So if you want that one, then You can definitely have a cigar in your mouth. Hello Josephine, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so you now have the cigar. Face paint I don't... Normally I don't really do that, but it still can happen. No face paint for this man, okay. Tattoos I normally don't do, scars normally don't as well. Then there is... Okay, so we've done props, face, we've done hair, facial hair. So now the main armor colors. The main armor and the secondary color. You can just say the number, or you can just say which color. Main number I would like to be 42. Ah, so purple. Okay. And then there's also secondary. Secondary is a bit different when it gets to colors. Unless there's a more purple color. I'll quickly look. I mean, there's 68 and 87. 86 and 87. Or 85 is... 85 is a bit on the... A bit between purple and pink. '86, okay. Secondary was bright white. So that's probably. Then there's also the weapon color. Weapon color is the same as the main armor color. Literally all the same choices. Same purple, so that is 86. And normally voices don't have to change, your attitude. By the way, Josephine, if you want a character, I can make one for you as well. Next week, Saturday, I will start with the actual playthrough for War of the Chosen. And that one will have all the characters from here as well. So buy the book. It's pretty actually laid back. Well, yeah, I've seen that one a lot. The difference between normal and buy the book is like buy the book is just a bit higher on the backside, and he stands a bit better. Well, I think buy the book is more orientated to that he is just... I don't know how to say it. Then there's also Twitchy, then he looks around a lot. And he moves a lot actually. Happy-go-lucky, so happy-go-lucky is... well, as it... happy-go-lucky is just happy-go-lucky. Hard luck is like how he, like if he had failed a mission, that one is actually, that is a bit how it looks like. Or if a mission failed, or if he gets damaged, that he was really unlucky and that he actually got hit by a shot, which to be fair is unlucky. And that's also intense. He's really ready to shoot. Like Intense is just he wants to fuck up some aliens. Hard luck. Okay. He's a diehard. Ooh, I like it. I'd love to be a character. Well done. We actually. I don't change the voices in this. Rookie is selected because if I select you in something else, then I can get you as like something else, but then I will only get you as something else, I think. And with Rookie, I can just like you can literally become everything. I don't want you to appear as a VIP because then I will never actually see you in this armor. Dark VIP, same shit. Oh yeah, I actually have a sniper. Oh, because lol. So that's pretty much your character. Oh, by the way, Josephine, this is Bejeebus. He literally selected all of this himself. It is, yes. Character info. Refers to nickname. Okay, icon type. What I will do is like last name is the Sas or the Super Stash. But it's just like that is automation for me. Like every character's going to get that. And you can literally place the first name whatever you want. I think this is actually the first female character that I'm going to create from everything that happened in the Super Stash. I think there are no other the Super Stash female characters right now. Nationality. Oh, and it has to load. Like literally, the nationality is really hard to load. Because actually I use a mod that adds far more nationalities. Like for example, where is it? Canada was in the game. Romania. That one was not in the game. I actually had to download the mod for that. Yeah, you can pretty much select every nationality. Oh god. Why am I getting less than 1,000 kilobytes per second? You're South Korean, okay. So it means I have to look at the S. So that's that. Then the first thing we're going to do is race. Actually, I normally don't change race. And you can get away with it. Actually, something that I didn't do with you, Dennis, is the helmet. It's such a, you select everything yourself pretty much. Like I just go over the options with you. Oh god. Yeah, I normally don't change race. I don't even know. Like it doesn't really zoom in on the face as well. That's the whole problem. Or is it not one? Zoom in. It doesn't zoom. a sec. If I just do that. I don't know which of the two it is then. That's a whole problem. Let me just search it up. New tab on my iPad. Race 1 is okay. No, I mean, like which race is what in, wait, the other race 1. Oh, you mean 0. XCOM 2 races. It's race 3. For fuck's sake, me so tired. That can happen. General discussions about race 3. Yeah, Asian is race 3. I literally found a page that actually the people do say it. But it's fine, like, it's actually just, like, making a character, like, it's not easy on one side as well. Like, there are so many options that it can be sometimes a bit rip. And to be fair, like, it is pretty late. I mean, it should be like... If you live in England, then it should be almost 12 o'clock. Phase E. Okay? I always go from the top one just to the bottom, and I'll just keep going until you say the name of one. And there are so many hairstyles, to be fair. Like, the amount of hairstyles is really... It's really a lot. But your character will probably be in the War of the Chosen campaign, which is the campaign after this. Because War of the Chosen hits on Tuesday. I'll buy it on Tuesday, and then like next week Saturday, I will actually play it as well. And then like every character will be in there. I'm gonna go with straight long. long straight. Oh. Wait, why did I... oh god. Long straight. There we go. Hair color can also be changed. For if there are numbers, then you just have to say the number. That's the most easiest. Or it's the first, I think. But the first one is always bald, if I'm correct. But the first one with hair should indeed be straight, long straight. So then there's eye color. A lot of these are actually just easy choices. It's brown, so that's pretty much Zero is the only brown, so main armor color, because I want to show how this works, I'm going to select these two again. Why? Oh god. They had to do that, haven't they? Oh, but the multicam. No, I don't. Just no. Just the patterns I really never use. Attitude laid back for now. Weapon color. No wait, actually first out of props. You want to go full black, okay. Well, that is actual black. I don't know what kind of black that is. No, that's dark blue. That actually, in this scheme, it really looks like dark blue. Like, these schemes really don't show the real color. That's more grayish. It's still closer to... Let me quickly... It looks dark blue, but at the same time it looks black as well. Go with 5. 5 is okay. Okay, this one though is like the secondary color. It doesn't go with the same scheme, which is pretty rare. The weapon actually does. The weapon does go with the other scheme. I mean, 50 is pretty dark in this one. '69 is a bit brighter. And 91 is the same color as the other one, like the dark blue one. '69 is okay. Okay. Well, weapon color was the same as the main armor color, or the same scheme. Now for the props. So props basically you can literally select. There are so many different armors in this one as well. Oh yeah, they have this as well. Although it feels like they double everything. Like everything. I'm back. Was walking my doggo. Oh, okay, Dennis. Can happen. Dennis, for you we still need to have a helmet as well, if you want your character to have a helmet. Torso 7 is awesome. To be fair, yes, it is. Oh, I didn't know helmets were an option. Yeah, they are. But Jeebus actually has a top hat. Like, helmets are in props. Like, literally, they're the top selection. And I actually looked over it. Like, I was just too blind to see it. Oh yeah, 3. From 3 on out, it's a bit. Eh. I mean, it's still all available, but Jeebus has something as well. In that sense. Nice. Okay, there we go. Lex 3. Okay. Then, if you want to keep the spikes and stuff, and the bare forearm, that can happen. Actually, we can't select arms, so we need to go through these. It's funny how there are no normal arm selections just because of the type of armor or the type of torso that you've chosen. Ammo gauntlet. The same as Jeebus. Oh, I like them all except for the leather straps. Yeah, the leather straps is a bit. The other arm can have ammo as well. Ammo gun is basically a bigger knuckle dusty. Yeah, true. Literally just with an extension for ammo. Ammo it is 10. Then we can actually select shoulders as well, which I think Jeebus uses these ones as shoulders, like literally with spikes. And we're going to become an architect. I like symmetry. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't have all of those options. You're lucky I went for fully armored bro dude. Well, we had to select like both arms at the same time. So, like, then you indeed don't have those options, but we could have gone through those options. Because arms and torso are both split. A building that masters the art of asymmetrical beauty can also be both amazingly beautiful and functional though. True, true. Bare shoulder. On both or only on one of the two? Yeah, both. Okay. So that is arms and stuff done. Now the upper face prop. Mine didn't have all them shoulder options though, did he? For you, we selected the normal arms, but like normal arms isn't available when we are using a. The normal shoulder options, like we could, like you could actually select these as well, but like then the normal arms would be off as well for you, Dennis. True, I'll stay with symmetry though. I mean, I don't even know what I like when I get to buildings. We all got a taste in skill sets. Your symmetry. I'll explain it. I wanted the normal arms, yeah. Yeah, the normal arms. The normal arms give you like more selective choices on like the full arm being armored. Honestly, I like either super mecha asymmetrical or symmetrical, but not a bit of both. Okay, the upper facial props are. I mean, fun fact: at some point you're going to get lower face props as well in this selection. Just opening Discord again on my iPad. These sometimes take a bit to load, especially when you just select them at first. I mean, this ski mask, yeah, the hair clips through it. There are clips as well. Wow, the space mask. The space mask. It worked better on Drake, to be fair, the space mask. I go with bareface. No glasses, no masks. Okay. So it means no facial props on upper and lower. Armor pattern, weapon pattern normally don't do. Face paint is actually an option as well. Oh wow, so some of the options. I like how none is 2 times in here. Skull, okay. Oh dear. The tattoos I normally don't select. Tattoos actually can on this one well. They can go. No, you can use them at least. Like on this one is a bit more. With the bare arms, actually, on this one the tattoos work. If your arm is fully covered, then tattoos don't matter because they are always in the arm, or always in the armor. But Jeebus uses the XCOM sleeve in purple. And here back at the start. It's literally only this list. And you get the same list on the other side as well. Earth sleeve on both arms in black. Earth sleeves, and then the 2 color. You are using the same color scheme as the other ones. There should be 5 then. Scars I normally don't do on anyone. Then that is helmet. Helmet at least does work a little bit with hair. And I don't understand why they put the masks in here as well. Jesus, those metal skulls though. Oh, the voodoo top hats. Oh, we had a random lurking, and that random has already gone as well. Probably because it's not real playthrough, because we're making a character right now. I mean, I don't understand why the masks are in here as well, why they are also in the other selection menu. Voodoo top at B. Okay. Then that means this list is done. Then the stance or the attitude. And Dennis, after this we are going to select a hat for you as well. Can I see our helmets too? After this character? Yeah. We actually do need to wait, no hats. So means props. Yeah, that was my mistake. Like, I glanced over it on your character, so like we didn't really go for every option. So like, because like I forgot that option to give you even that option. Like I do have to place it in there again. Oh yeah, Twitch is always fun. Like, your character looks around so much. I only need to see the ones you didn't get to show to Josephine. Okay. And this is literally how you stand when you are not doing anything in the game. Twitch is awesome. Yeah, Twitch is amazing. Not as a VIP and not as a dark VIP, because then there is a chance that you cannot appear as a soldier, which, like, I do actually want to have you as a soldier at some point. Like, that is like literally what I want from everyone, like, to be able to appear as a soldier. Intense for you, okay. Voice normally don't change. There we go, then you were going for attitude. Please you gotta be an American accent. Okay, I'll change it for you then as well. First. Oh god, there are so many. Oh god.
Copy that. Stepping off. Location confirmed. 10-4. Go, go, go. I'm all over it.
I mean, they all sound
I'm all over
the
it.
same.
Got it covered. 10-4. 10-4.
Okay, 9 sounded a little bit different. French. You can irritate Bejeebus down.
Pas besoin de demander deux fois. Affirmatif. J'y suis déjà. Tout de suite.
It's all the same voice. It's just they're saying it in a different language.
J'y cours. J'y suis déjà. 5 sur 5. Je m'en occupe.
I'll take the French one.
Je fonce.
So I'll just select that one. Like when Mercy makes a character, I will be selecting a German one for her. So that should be everything. If I just look, yeah, should be everything. You, I selected you at intense, so you need to go to props, helmet. We were somewhere at the second none, if I'm correct. Only don't know what it is. Just give me a UK accent, I'll be good accent wise. Okay. Advent Captain was the one you were left. Yeah, well, the Advent ones are from, like, the Advent are literally the enemies. Well, Dennis, your character already had an UK English accent, so... because I do this with... Avatar is the enemy, that's enemy, this... Okay. No, it's fine, we just have to skip the ones from Advent and Avatar and Andromedon. Because those are actual enemies. The rest is all available. I mean, this one doesn't work with the beard. Careful, that two does. Wow. I don't know how the nice hats remove my ponytail. Otherwise, my dude would have one of those cowboy-like hats. Well, this one actually works as well. It's just a bit, how it clips through the armor. Oh no, okay, that was just... It looked like that one was clipping through the... like the mic was clipping. Oh god. I mean, this one really... This one really doesn't work. Okay, this one doesn't work. See that Booney had removed my damn ponytail? Yeah, it's strange how it does that, but like, this is amazing actually. It just fucking clips through. Like, this doesn't work. Here as well, it literally just clips through. It clips through a lot. Okay, bulk up it is. So that should be that. So we now have our McDonald's firefighter. God, I'm pissed at my opponent. I can't clip through shit, but the goddamn Shikar can. Yeah, that is actually pretty strange. That was Dragon Slumber. Then we have Drake here. Thank you for the follow, Pretty Panda Pants, or PPP. The Pretty Panda Pants slaps Josephine on the butt. Lol. But welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Classes always sign at random when your char levels the first time. Yeah, that klopt. Are there some classes? Like, I really want to be a berserk. The classes, like, I can select a class for you. But then, like, if I get you as a random soldier, then... or if I get you as a rookie, then... your class will not be selected by the game. There we go. And if the game but if I get you like as a reward for a mission, then you will be that class. Like a berserk, a spark is a bit like these two. I'm not sure of. You want to be a berserk. I mean, the Rangers have what is it called again? Like Rangers use swords. I'm fine. What about you? I'm doing fine as well. I'm a bit tired, but I wanted to do this stream. Like, I wanted to actually start on on XCOM, like without Long War, because Long War just fucks me up. Hi, the small panda. Hi, pretty woman. Okay. Honestly, my character kinda looks fine with every roll. It's not like mine is like a super mecha burly dude. You want to use a sword, and I will set you as a ranger. Ranger actually pretty useful. Like I like rangers a lot. It's not like mine is like a super mecha burly dude that will turn into a sniper or something. Well, you can still, like, if I get you as a rookie, then it will still be random. You die every time you mate. I mean, I haven't made you in this one. Like, in this one, I will actually try to keep everyone alive. Or as much people as possible. Like, I prefer a sniper, but I don't mind rookie at all. Like, everyone would, everyone can start as a rookie. Actually, like, even, like, I did select Ranger now for Josephine, but still, she can appear as a rookie, and if you appear as a rookie, then it will not be RNG. What I can do, though, because I do know a system in this game, well, I do know something that I can do in this game. Sharpshooter. Like, there is a special building in here that lets me train you to be at least what you want. So I can literally, in my iPad, open a note. Just set the name and the rank that I want to be, or like the name and like the class that they want to get into. And then there's okay, that's selected. Panda, let's make you. Last 2 times I was made, I was 8. Well, you can't be eaten this one. Like, you can be shot, but that's about all. Like, you can be killed by people shooting at you. Okay. Oh, then just select sniper me, we'll see. If you do get me a rookie, you don't have to do complicated stuff though. Well, it's not complicated. It just means that you don't have to go through the first mission to get your rank. Like, if you go through the first mission, it's random. But if I just select you in that building, then it's pretty easy. Nickname. This is why I like having a certain mod that just makes me use far longer nicknames. Because oh my fucking god, the nicknames in this game. You can only select 11 characters. It's really horrible. So first name, you can either use your real first name, you can use a random first name. How is this going to work, by the way, when it gets to names? It is pretty much... Oh. Lol. I do that with pretty much everyone. Okay. Nationality, we actually do from Ireland. Okay, that makes it easier. Then I just have to scroll down. Oh, there we go. Biography is empty. Beautiful. So first name, nickname, last name, all are correct. That doesn't matter at first. Race I normally select 0. Actually, we need to take off the helmet first. Helmet off is better for selection in things like this. You get pretty much to select everything yourself. Even your eventual class you can select yourself. Face E. Okay. Then the hair. Like literally every selection is like literally everything is available. I just used the sounds from the game to select when I'm going through the next one. Number 13. Wait, 13? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you mean this one? I selected counting in this one at knitting needle button. Oh, that one. Hair color can be selected as well. Jesus. Red. Yeah, that's funny. Like, red is really... God. It's either 8 or 17. Like, 18 is a bit more orange. Though 26 is like really orange. Like, really orange, like, really red. Like, the colors in this scheme don't represent the right color at all. 17, okay. Then the eye color. This one does show the right colors though. I don't know why, but like the hair colors are really, really strange. Wait, 17 was for the hair color. And this is now about the eye color. Blue. Like 16 or 17? Oh, 3. Okay. Oh yeah, 3 is some kind of blue as well. Main armor color, I'm first going to select attitude to laid back. Then we're going through the props. We start with torso. Oh, this has a color scheme as well. Why always multicam? Don't. What does XCOM have with all the multicams? No, you're pretty much starting on top again. Ten, okay. Then legs. I normally select different colors for everything, but like so you can see what changes actually. What is what color? She's going to be an Irish one-man army. Actually, like, I think in Long War 2, if you have the AWC, you can literally make a one-man army. Because you can train that character so much. But I don't know if the Advanced Warfare Center is in Long War 2. Or in XCOM 2 itself. Like, I will surely check out the AWC if it's in there. $11. Okay. Then arms. Like arms are like you can select arms like this, but there's also like the other type of arms. Like Josephine has like gauntlets with ammo. And you can only select those separate from the normal arms. Or if you don't have the normal arms. Two, okay. And then there is upper face props. Also, as always, our ammo color and weapon color is all that we can change. I like how it doesn't really fit with everything, because literally everything just clips through each other. But Jeep actually uses a monocle as well. Fun fact. The earrings you almost can't see otherwise if I don't change the facial or don't change the angle. Oh god, I used the mouse. That one, the masks really don't work. It's really funny how everything just like this it clips. This should not be possible. Can you show all the characters you've created once you finished creating my city? I can. But like a lot of the characters that are already in this list are pretty basic. And the two uniforms that I have in here are literally just for testing purposes. But like a lot of the characters look really, really basic. But like a lot of the characters actually were made before we even placed some of the mods in here. So like the night vision goggles is a mod. We didn't have that at the time. Rip the space mask. This one just clips all the way. Oh no wait, yeah, no. Yeah, it does. It clips a bit. This one clips all the way. Like, you don't have to select facial props, by the way. Muzzle with goggles and forehead. So it's that one. That is a upper and lower face. Patterns I don't use. Face paint. I like how the hair clips through the goggles. Yeah, there is a Celtic one indeed. Celtic warrior. I just always Midnight Warrior. Celtic Warrior. Okay, then there is tattoos you can't see because they are under your armor. Scars I don't use. And I first want to change the... We're first done with the armor colors. And after that I'll do the hats, because the hats actually do change with the armor colors as well. Or some do at least. But there are a lot of different choices in here. Black, so there was pretty much 5. Then there's always secondary as well, which is pretty much the all the other parts. I mean, the fact that this is possible. If you want secondary to be black as well, then we'll select 69. Because I don't know why, but they use a whole different color scheme for secondary color. Like a dark white. Dark white. I mean, dark white sounds a bit like grey. You can always just select a number. That's actually pretty much a lot easier. $57. That is that one. Then there's weapon color as well. Weapon color uses the same color scheme as the normal armor color. And I really don't understand why the secondary color is just another scheme. She does. I mean, to be fair, like, Bejeebus looks badass as well. Like, Bejeebus looks badass in a whole different way. Like, with Bejeebus it's a bit scary, to be fair. Black gun, so that's 5. I'm first gonna do, for now, by the book. The voice can also be changed. So for voices there is American English, UK English, Australian English, French, German and Italian and Spanish. Sorry. I've been drinking too much cola. Actually, I want to hear those.
No need to ask twice. Double time.
Sounds indeed like how Shannon would speak to me. It's okay, go to the UK English and Luke.
Moving out. Good to go. 10-4.
But actually, let me mute myself for this.
Good to go. Location confirmed. Rolling out. Moving out. Copy that. No need to ask twice.
Okay. Has it? Yes, it has actually been unmuting myself. Beautiful. Then there is. If you want your soldiers to be 3 is Northern Ireland. Ah. Attitude. I can pretty much do everything. Okay, first the attitude, and then I'll actually we'll go through the helmets as well. Medic. So medic is a. Medic. What does medic fall under? XCOM 2 classes medic. Can I join French accent? Yeah, you can. Oh, Spark's DLC. Okay. Specialist. Specialist has medical protocol, field medic. Okay, so medic is a. If you get to lieutenant, the battle medic and the. Okay, so that should be that one. So that should be specialist. That works. Can I first quickly. You want to keep it in a French accent, or do you want me to like at least like there's like I can mute myself, so you can go traveling like, or you can literally select another country. And then I'll mute myself as well. Like pretty much I do. Yeah, the bots in there are amazing. They can actually do so much. I just want to change the. Okay.
Bien reçu, je bouge. Tout de suite. Pas besoin de demander 2 fois. Affirmatif. Ok, je bouge. J'y suis déjà. Je m'en occupe. Reçu 5 sur 5. D'accord. 5 sur 5. J'y suis déjà. 5 sur 5. Je fonce. Je m'en occupe. 5 sur 5. Je m'en occupe. Ok, je bouge. Je suis sur le coup. Allez, on bouge. Je suis sur le coup. Tout de suite. Je m'en charge. Tout de suite. C'est tout bon. J'y vais. D'accord. Compris, j'y vais. Reçu 5 sur 5.
Okay, 9.
D'accord.
Okay, that's actually amusing myself as well. Then we go back to you. Like the bot is amazing. Oh, the bot actually doesn't change position. Like the gremlin actually, it is amazing. So voice we did select for you. Specialist attitude. So the attitudes are pretty much how the character is standing when on a mission, when not doing anything. Yeah, the gremlin is amazing. And actually it changed into a Mark II later on if you do the research for it. But like it doesn't change really how it looks. Yeah, Twitchy looks around a lot. Literally expecting that something will happen. Happy-go-lucky is more the type that is like, something can happen. Like just goes for it without thinking. That is what I think of happy-go-lucky. Hard Time actually looks a bit wounded, to be fair. Because when a character is wounded, it does actually, the character does actually walk a little bit different. My character seems to be a crazy berserk. But it works. The only thing that I don't recommend, and that is like something that I have to work on myself, is when I use your sword, never attack a muton, because that goes wrong. Okay, happy-go-lucky. And then there is props. Oh, what? The bot actually goes up. Like, what I don't like about this is that, like, the helmets do actually cut off the hair. And the helmets clip very strangely. Wow, okay, that one doesn't work as well. I kind of almost want to say, like, no helmet. Wow, the lightning. Oh lol. That clipping though. Okay, and this one doesn't work at all. Okay, so the masks don't work. Calls and Fort, but that was already the case. No helmet. Yeah, it's a bit strange how it works. So that should be everything. Then now to show off every character. This is a character of mine. Yes, my characters are changed. Like all of the characters, like in the first part, will be doing the same. Will be having pretty much all the same things. Like I didn't like most of the characters were pretty much a combination of me and Duncan making the characters. We all have rookies selected because that is pretty much how we roll and things like this. Well, the gremlin mostly does. Like, the gremlin actually is pretty good when it gets to healing. I just have to make sure that you actually do use the gremlin. I actually need to put it in the notifications as well. Specialist. Specialist healer. There's Viper. Viper tends to get, well, not really killed a lot. I actually want to set up, but this one actually is a Dark VIP. So for this one, mostly only the face works and the hair. Dark VIPs will not have the XCOM armor. And there's Duncan. I don't know why, but Duncan doesn't have his weapon on this one. But I know Duncan has to be sharpshooter. Rick has... Oh, okay. Rick and Duncan are actually the same character as well. A lot of the characters in here look the same. But that is just because Duncan actually selected most of the things. Duncan, when it gets to... I went with a kind of steampunk kind of look. Well, it works. If it works for you, then that's good. Oh yeah, her eye color is pink. Because Robin Ghost Renault. Actually, did you create yourself, Rania? Yes, well, I didn't create myself. That was Duncan also. Like, Duncan actually selected a lot of the things. Like, I should be here. First, Lara. This actually is a ghost character. Or, like, when we wrote, like, every character in here has some kind of story element in it as well. Like, a lot of the characters are actually, we actually made up for stories. You should create yourself. Like, I'm not that good though. That was Domino. This was one of Duncan's characters. He doesn't say that this is one of his characters anymore. But I do know this is originally one of his characters. You're going to be a badass. Ethan Techmaster. Ethan is one of the story characters as well, actually. He is actually, like, Ethan is one of my best friends in the stories. Rylan isn't one of his characters anymore as well, but, like, I know Rylan is one of Duncan's characters. Originally it was. But, like, he's not going to use them anymore in stories, which is... My character is pretty simple, just like every other character. This was a what's it called again? Fast and the Furious reference. But like Duncan actually put him in one of the stories as well. So that's why we have him in here as well. It's really I mean, I was like, okay, you can do it, Duncan. Will be our stories too. Well, the stories so far are like, I have a story for myself. I followed Jose into the army. I couldn't let it go alone, and I miss it too much. But like, the stories from this are very different from the stories that you expect. Like the stories that all these characters have, like they don't have anything to do with the army. Like these are just like randomly stories that we wrote when we were 14, 15, 16. So that's like 4 years ago. I wasn't playing XCOM at the time. XCOM 2 actually I think was from 2016 if I'm correct. Either 2016 or 2015. You want to be that one crazy chick. I mean, it works. Oh yeah, Juice. Sarah Juice Zimmer. Oh god. This is actually one of the oldest characters, Jesus. I wrote a whole backstory for a Halo RP server. Nice. It was an ODST. Jesus. I mean, the only thing, like, let me quickly get into my, like, everything that me and Duncan have written is in Google Docs. Like, you can't read anything from that because, like, everything we do on here is pretty strange. This is literally every fucking thing we have right now. And we can actually old sets, original, the old version. And this file doesn't work. That's a file I don't actually need. French, Romanian, Dutch, German, American, British. We're one of a kind, Panda. Holy banana. Like, it started when I was like a kid in a story, all the way up till I joined the ODST and everything, how I am as a person, fears, goals, etc. Oh, nice. I mean, let's do it. I think this is everything. Oh, it will not let me scroll. If I select to open this one as a file, what will it do? Will it give me every page? Oh, it's loading. Okay, God. Oh, wow. It's still loading pages. Well, this is all in Dutch, so... Guys, you need to chill out. Oh, don't worry. Me and Duncan have not written on this story in a couple of years now. If we go back to writing, we would say that we were going for... I'm not even sure if it was this one. Well, this is 35 pages. Let me quickly open it in Google Documents. It's not going to give me some... Oh, God. This already goes a bit further into everything, because like the other one had like really short chapters, like 1,000 words, and this literally has like, wow, chapter 2 starts here? Chapter 2 starts at the half of the story? Jesus. Like this one we actually haven't written as much on as the other ones. There is a better one somewhere. Oh, wait, no, that's the old Projectosaurus. That one is not the better one. Projectosaurus is never the better one. It cannot be in here. No, this one is actually empty. Panda, did you ever write fanfics? I used to when I was younger. I actually want to write a fanfic myself. Oh god, this one is loading. This one is actually... Is it still loading? Yes, it's still loading. Oh god, yeah, okay, I found the one that I was looking for. "74 pages. Like I want to write one for Dragon Age. Much XCOM happening from the looks. Yeah, a lot. I started to do a manga, but my laptop at the time broke and wiped my hard drive. Ooh, that is rip. Like I actually I had to like my laptop at some point when I was younger broke as well. Like I pretty much lost everything that I did. Like for me, like literally only the only things that I really lost was YouTube stuff. Like the rest from what I did was all on either USB or just on a website. Because me and Duncan actually wrote on a website at the time. I drawn 6 pages and text and everything. Jesus. And that is so painful to lose, actually. Like, I was more sad about the photos I had. Actually. Helena. No, Greenwich. I lost around 28 pages of fantasy novel. I was writing when my Windows started to die. Oh, Jesus. Like, it's so painful when you pretty much lose everything. Like, if you're really working on a story and suddenly you lose everything, that is always so painful. I really hate it when things like that happen. Because, like, there has been a time that I had a story on another page. Because I was not, like, literally what I did was, like, I had it on another file. On another folder, because of the fact that, like, it was a bit more private. And I can show you something. This is a hard drive. This is a 1 terabyte hard drive with files in it that I will probably never be able to get back. Those are photos, stories, like important programs that I had. I can't get any of that back right now. And I still have it with me to just, like, if it ever happens that I can get it back, I'm actually going to try still. But, like, my music is on there. Like, so much shit is on there that I can't get back normally. There should be a Dark VIP as well. George Foreman is a normal VIP. So that is someone that we can actually recruit. Or that we can actually find in a cell. So he can be a scientist and the other thing. Amy Rodeo Foreman, which is one of my own characters as well. Literally, this is one of the characters that in the stories my character really gets along with. Philippe Renault is Dark VIP. He's one of the enemies. Old Creep as well. Like, Old Creep, we actually never had a normal name for him, so we always called him that. I want to be a villain. Well, the people that I make in this, like, they can never be villains. The people that we make from the people in the chat or from the Super Acorn Sash, that is something that I'm not going to do. No, she actually does have a tattoo. I didn't know that from Cameo. Oh wait, Cameo was a... I don't even know anymore what she was. It was Dexter was Dark VIP. Notice somebody on Twitch played No Man's Sky. Okay. If you're a villain, I'll be one. Well, let's run the word together. Wow. I'm like, wait, people still play this game? Yes, some do indeed. It's really strange. Like, I never play it. I actually never bought it as well. I was like, yeah, the hype is too much. Clover is a character my character actually gets along with a lot as well. Can we believe some shady characters? Why I can select you as the both of you as Dark VIPs, but like, actually it can be both. That's it. Like your character can appear as a Dark VIP, but also just as a soldier. So like there is a chance in this sense, in that sense. Wow. I can rule the world with one hand as long as you hold the other, Josephine. That is amazing. The two uniforms don't really matter. I'll be Agents of Mayhem. Mayhem! Sorry, that had to happen. William White is a character that randomly got into the game and that actually was really amazing to have. Actually give him a rookie for now. The Dragon Slumber are firefighter slash McDonald's man. Are twitchy firefighter slash McDonald's man. Then we have Drake. What I like as well about this color choice: blue for his armor, yellow for his armor, and then red for his weapon. Literally, it's amazing how he did that. I didn't even notice it at first. Well, Bejeebus actually has a cigar as well. But the only thing about turning the camera out this sense is just like how well the body is created, like how well it works. Like the bodies in here don't work. Don't work. It's very rip. Then we have Dawson, which is Alpha. He looks like a gimp. It's kind of scary how Baji is on point. Well, he let me select everything, so... And then after Alpha there is Dennis. But yours is like some kind of old ranger with like with a sniper, like get off my lawn, literally from the top of his house or from his window. And then actually instead of with a shotgun coming after him, he just snipes them at long range. That's pretty much what he does. He's a grumpy old dude. Yeah, a bit actually. A grumpy war veteran, basically. Yeah. And then there's Josephine's character. Like, I think that every character from the Super Acorn Stash has worked out pretty well. I'm about to go to a hipster rave in the woods. I mean, maybe. For an old guy, he's got some modernly colored armor. True, true. I do look like a crazy psychopath. Well, I mean, everybody has his or her own quirks, I think. But there's like a Nia secret executive. That's true as well. Now I will load myself into this game. Like, I'm lucky the loading is not that hard. Because the loading can be pretty rip on this game. Like, the loading when you have Long War 2 installed is really, it's really horrible. But on this one, it's actually pretty easy.
Avenger plotting.
So I need supplies, actually. We only have one target. It's an easy. It's a... We are going to save an engineer. We need to recover him from an absent vehicle.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
So, who do we have? I am actually going to take Drake and Alpha in here. Panda, we're some kind of suicide squad. Oh, wow. Sophia, you're going with them, and... I mean, I don't want this one as a sniper. Like, this one, like, uniform, I don't care about. Right, Rome, you're going with them. Alpha, you're going to take a flashbang with you. Sherlock, you're Harley Quinn and I'm a female Joker. Oh wow. Oh yeah, but there is no infiltration. This is literally directly start the mission. Well, I believe this is my bright armor compared to the other four. Yeah. Ow.
Capturing the data from that vault is the only way we're going to slow down their project. We need to secure the surrounding area, lock down the assets, and eliminate any hostile forces left nearby.
Thank you, Central, for the briefing. Not that I needed a briefing because I already know how this works. Or Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. They are at some point. They at some. Wow. Or Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. They at one point were lovers. Panda, Dennis, and me will be a team. Okay. Oh, I missed the animated series. I've actually never seen the animated series. But that is more like. I'm not into the superhero theme. Will be number 4 though. You can actually get up to 6 people in a squad. I just have to like I'm at 4 right now. But if you select the right upgrades, then you at some point have 6.
Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
But you're not going. Oh god! Don't destroy the container.
Bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Roger. I've got my eye on it.
If you Panda is the healer, Dennis is the grumpy old soldier who tries to be reasonable, and I'm just causing mayhem. Oh no! I need to add another mod. Which mod code, sir? Well, the timer ticked down. It got from 8 to 7. Like, I don't like that when I'm not... Like, when you're not spotted. What is the... like, why, if you're not spotted, would the timer go down? Like, okay, now they spotted us. Okay. Like, I don't like when the timer takes down. Like, now it's only 6 turns.
Getting it done. Got it.
Copy that.
Like, everyone has to move up now ASAP. And I don't really like that. Oh, you are not secured as well. Okay.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, there is actually a soldier there.
Getting it done.
Solid copy.
Okay. That one actually gets walled.
Advent forces sighted.
Yeah, the first thing that I do is like, oh god.
On the move.
You are a flashbang.
Flash out.
I don't care about that. That one I don't care about, but like, that one is not spotting him. That one is though. Oh, what? Oh, that's only a mark. Okay. Oh no, it's marking and shooting. That's good, then he is still safe.
I don't feel so good. Moving out. I've got eyes on admin troops.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, well, you can't. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. And now the problem is... Oh no.
Closing on target position now.
I need to deal with this as soon as possible.
Target down.
You can went to a known territory dangerously there. Well, you know what it is. We only have 4 turns left to open this thing and get them out of there.
Heading out.
I really don't like how the timers work.
Understood. Moving out.
Ah, damn it, Drake. Come on.
Adjusting sights.
You're not disorientated anymore, but you can run away now. Which you are doing. You're actually going to stand there. That's high cover.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
What was 27% chance? Yeah, correct. Oh, that is really lucky, actually.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
And that's that one as well. You only have a 32.
Already there. Heading to that location.
Please, if you get me, don't let me be mind controls.
Bombs away.
Well, the mind controlled is like mind controlled is.
We're not picking up further contacts near your position.
Okay, good.
Site is secure. Move on the target before the charge is detonated.
Thank you. Oh, how? Oh god, I need to be.
Orders confirmed. We're close. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire. Attempting connection.
Okay, open this. I like mind control. I can't really say the what and how. Like it really that is just how the sectoid does its things.
I've got access.
Okay.
Got it.
Just nade him. Well, I did.
Confirmed. Mission
Oh god.
accomplished.
Thank you. How do you know about her? Played Smite. I'm interested in mythology. Ooh. This mission could have been so much better. Oh no, yeah, she's the crow, the goddess of war. Okay. We quickly go to Steam. Steam has to be more first page, please. The mod should be called True Concealment. No, not. This should be the one that I need. I want the symbol as a tattoo. Oh, nice. Okay. I need to reload the game for this.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for
Drake is a ranger, okay. Dawson is a sharpshooter. Sophia White is a grenadier. No, I've never seen it. And then there's oh, you are. I mean, this doesn't really like Phantom is strong because that means that your ranger can actually run around and just not be seen still. But Blade Master in that sense, like 2+ extra damage and 10 more aim. And I don't know why, but the blades in this game, like even though like it should be 100% in every case, and it is most likely that it's a 100% and that it just misses. I've seen it happen so many times. Nope.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians.
You can, by the way.
World. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our...
Don't worry, I can see the link still.
Is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
I love cutscenes like this.
New objective added.
Damn, I had to be a good character. Bad ones are much more interesting. Then you said it was deleted. I can see it though. I can see it. Oh, nice. That actually looks really nice. Always zoom in and out a little bit. Black site.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Another impressive...
Oh, nice.
Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Well, yeah, you can, but the rest couldn't, so you posted it. Well, I have my chat here as well. So pretty much what is happening for me when I get to chats, I see the link here as deleted link as well. Like this one I can't, the right one I can't scroll up or down in, but I did see the link happen. It's just like, in this one it's not clickable, so I just had, like, what I can do is like, Control C, just go to a page. Like, I can pretty much do this as well. She has 3 crows? Yes. Okay. Actually, now I need to know. There we go. We have got an engineer. I'm low on supplies, as always. All the crows belong to her, they are her spies. Ah! There is the Guerrilla Tactics School, which is the first thing that I'm going to build whenever I have the stuff for it.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site.
Commander, long as no.
This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours. From the original...
Oh, actually, I need to restart the game.
But if there's any chance...
The outcome of this.
So let me quickly restart the game. She's badass. I need to restart. Okay, there we go. You can't see the other screen if I don't have it selected. Pretty much what you're seeing is like my most favorite background. Hyperdimension Neptunia. It says that I'm still running XCOM 2. The Morrigan, also known as the Morrigu, was a shape-shifting Celtic goddess of war, fate, and death. She also presided over rivers, lakes, and fresh water, in addition to being the patroness of revenge, night, magic, prophecy, priestesses, and witches. God, that was a lot of talking for me. Oh, by the way. Oh, you can't see the launcher. Okay. I have true concealment, and I have true concealment for LW2. She's the most powerful. Okay. Like true concealment for LW2 is like just for Long War 2. Suddenly the bot only shows 4 in here. Which is like me, the bot, the other bot that has no commands and that I don't really use. And you, Brenda. But I think the CSP bot is just weird at the moment. The bot sometimes does not show people. And I really don't know why. Okay, load game. It should now load me into the save file with the mod. Please say that the mod is on. Actually, it will not say that the mod is on. I just have to wait for the next mission. Resist alien biotech. Biotech is pretty important. She's quite interesting. The bot is not showing that you hear Josephine. It's really weird. But yeah, I don't understand the CSP bot at all. Like Ankbot is just being weird. I love how Ireland is so deep in fantasy, like fairies, pixies, goblins, ghosts.
Avenger plotting new course.
What scares me the most? Banshees. Wow. Oh, nice. Alien debris is actually cleared. I want the Guerrilla Tactics School.
Tactics school construction initiated.
Banshees, nah, they fit me the fuck out.
So much of my own research based
Okay.
upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent... I must admit, having success...
Setting course for South Africa.
Lol. Sorry. I was still muted from the other thing that I did. Says deleted link, but I can copy and show it on stream. Wow. That actually does look pretty scary. I'm going to get back into the game. One minute kit for you and a flashbang for the ranger. She goes to a cry while brushing her hair, and when she's spotted, she lets the loud blood-curdling scream. She's known as death. She's known as Hack. Wow. Operation Crypt Hammer.
Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
This mission is going to be fine. Not really, but that's hella creepy. It is. I would never want to see a banshee. Oh, something's happening in the Discord.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Squad concealment active.
So we have 10 turns, presumably even more. What we need to do is get the character out of here. Then move the person to the extraction zone, which is here. Oh, actually on the roof. Beautiful.
Confirmed. Eyes on the prize.
Now what I want to know is, does the timer actually work? Does the timer what I ask from the timer?
Copy that.
If it's still 10, that's good. If it goes to 9. My grandmother swears to God she heard one cry and scream. Then the next day a woman down the street was hit by a car and died. Then the year after, the woman's brother was hit by a car and died around the same place. Jesus.
Roger that.
Oh, there's, oh god.
Advent forces sighted.
You only send me on shady missions, won't you? Like killing a target, stealing stuff. There are a lot of missions that are, like, in this one you actually do a lot more shadow operations than in the original XCOM. In the original XCOM, it's really just get in there, kill every alien. In XCOM 2 it's a bit different in that sense. Like, you don't have to kill everything. In this one it's more like do the mission and escape. Why are you...
Kill confirmed.
Why are you... Yes you are. Why? Okay, I don't understand that part of the game.
Good copy. Moving on target. Target's still up.
Which car is that? That is the car that they're standing. They're always been telling us on peacekeeping missions. Is he going to shoot or mind control? Okay. Why do they always want... Why do they always... Oh god. Well, that character still mind controlled. Let's go to Ireland. I will show you where we want to go if it used to be.
Closing on target position now.
Just Charlemagne. 81%.
Target eliminated.
Oh, there's also in the top left, turns to the Sky Ranger has to retreat.
Running. Double time.
Like, I don't always have a say in... I do have to say, like, about the missions in here, like, I don't have, I don't always have control on who goes on what mission.
I'm all over it.
Like, that can really depend.
Marvin troops.
Come on, Pierce, you can do it. Oh, loot.
Hostile neutralized. Could be something on this one.
It's a laser sight.
I've got it.
It's a long ass hike and we might have to stay over in the woods. Oh god, both have to walk. Both have to,
Copy that.
both have to move.
Stepping off.
That shouldn't be a problem. Oh god, the sector is going to mind control someone, isn't he? Yep, he's going to try. Oh no, he is, he's making a zombie. Only things in the woods will be foxes, but I protect you. I mean, protecting from foxes. Okay. Oh god, the hacking in this game sometimes.
We're in. Affirmative. The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Okay, now it's all to the extraction zone.
Status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Extraction point is... Okay, up this building.
Moving to designated position.
Getting it done.
Oh, that's the last character, okay.
Looks like they called in backup.
Backup, really?
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound.
There is actually a hook command. I'm out of tired. I'm going to have some sleep. Have a great stream, Barnier. Thank you. Have a good sleep, you. Yes, sleep is important. If you just stand there, you can go to the roof as well. Oh, enemies don't actually shoot on the first turn. The enemy should not be shooting at the first turn.
We've got Advent here.
Solid copy.
I can also do...
Affirmative. Moving to designated coordinates.
You're still there, so you can die. But at least it's a bit more experience. And nobody can do something else, so everyone just evacuates.
Position for evac.
VIP is secure.
You don't have to go over enemy. It's just you just need to escape actually with the target. Yeah, I'm thinking of stopping the stream as well in a couple of minutes. I mean, I've already been live for 3 hours, so 3 hours is a pretty normal amount. Yeah, 3 hours and 5 minutes. And that gives me the time to do a little edit as well, that I still have to do. I'm saying a little edit. It's literally a 3-hour edit that I have, 3-hour stream that I have to rewatch. Simmer only got shot. She didn't do anything. Still 8 patrol. And then there is Joshua Nerd LeMay. Also 8 protocol. Sharpshooter and a Rango Shadow Strike. From what I know from before, I always made the mistake to get Shadow Strike, while Shadow Step is actually a lot better. Not triggering any Overwatch or reaction fire. That is actually, it is strong.
You have done an outstanding job.
That's Scientist.
Commander.
Then I will at last make sure that I at least Okay, not now. Not supplies now. I want to get the beacon first.
Course. New objective added.
Okay, beautiful.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a knowing that
So that's the research that I can do.
Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their prime.
So at least I have this beacon now.
One other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously
Send your
encountered.
research.
I could attempt further
Battle
analysis, but
scanners.
the likelihood of us reverse engineering them, though I was
Then I should now get into the bridge.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Okay, now I need supplies and then I can actually get some things. So squad size is important. Wet work is more important than squad size actually. Wet work is the first thing that I should get. I need supplies for that. And supplies I'm going to get. Supplies is really easy. Since I'm actually going for a disabled truck as well.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet.
Oh god.
I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Don't give me a retaliation. Oh god. Okay, I'll make sure that the mission is there. Then I will save at the beginning of the mission, like literally first turn.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Okay, on this mission I want one rookie at max. I want a ranger, a grenadier, and a sharpshooter. Nothing less, nothing more. You... But you can only... Okay.
Charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Well, let's try it. We don't have any medikits with us. And all the medikits are on other characters. That's why I couldn't use them. Lol. I'm going to start the mission and I'm going to make sure that I save afterwards. And then we get into the shoutouts and that's pretty much it.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
I mean, this is going to be fun. I mean, I really hate missions like this, but okay. So we need to do this as soon as possible.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came
We at least need to have 6 people saved.
position for deployment on this one.
Pretty much, we're ending it here. We're going to go to the insert screen right now. So we actually had quite some people in the stream. Okay, so it started with Duncan. I know that Duncan was in here. The second one was Dennis. Because we made his characters. His character. Then there was Josephine. After Josephine, Pretty Panda Pants came. And that should be pretty much all. There's nobody left to shout out. So what we're going to do is end the stream here. Next stream is going to be today as well. Just on a time slot. And I'm going to work through pretty much this playthrough. For now, the only thing I can say is that we are at the ending and have a good one.